Alright, welcome back to Arcane Dimensions. Well, there's only one thing left to do, of course, and that is access the secret level of Arcane Dimensions. So naturally, I've done some research beforehand to figure out how to get there, and believe it or not, it is actually not accessed from this area. In fact, there's nothing in this area. This is a completely blank wall. Don't believe me? Check this out. No clip mode is on. And look, there's nothing back here, which is really disappointing. I mean, this is a really interesting entrance. I mean, I don't know what they were going for here. My only guess is that there was maybe going to be a level here at some point, but they just never got around to adding it in. In any case, it'll remain a mystery for now. The real secret entrance is in fact down here. You'll notice on this side of the map, you'll see this elevator here. If you lift it up, there's actually a hole right here that you can slip through. And voila! Here's the secret entrance to the secret level. So let's go ahead and hop in. Except it's not that easy. That is actually the secret entrance, but in order to make it not do what it just did now, there's actually a very specific thing you have to do. So scattered throughout Arcane Dimensions are 4 different rune keys. Kind of like the rune keys, in fact exactly like the rune keys you'll find in the original Quake. If you remember, there was those 4 runes at the end of each episode. Well, those 4 runes are in Arcane Dimensions, in 4 specific levels. One of them is found here in Crucial Error. Another one is found over here in FIRETOP Mountain. And the other 2 are over in this corner of the map, in Obsessive Brick Disorder and the Foggy BOGBOTTOM. When you access one of these runes, it'll actually show up down here in one of these 4 cubby holes that you can see here. Once you have all 4, this teleporter will not take you to the start map, but in fact will take you to the secret level. So I'm going to show you how to get all 4 runes. This video will kind of serve as a visual guide, visual audio guide, to getting all 4 runes in Arcane Dimensions. So we'll plug them all in, and then we'll try out the secret level. So if you look down in the description, you'll see a little some timestamps that'll kind of allow you to jump in and around this guide, in case you're following along at home. Or if you're not following along at home and you don't give a fuck about how to get the runes, you just want to see me play the secret level and move on with your life, then there should be an annotation that shows up right about now. If you click on that, it should jump ahead and you can watch me play the secret level. But for the rest of you who want to find out how to get to the secret level, well, that journey's going to start right about now. Alright, so the first rune key we're going after is located in Crucial Error. You might remember this as the first level we actually played in this playthrough, with the space base and enforcers and grunts and what have you. Let's go ahead and hop out of here. Let's go ahead and grab the armor and whatnot. Shoot the button. Kill the rocket guy. Go through here. Got the steam vent. Break this thing. Kill that guy. Kill that guy. Alright, now here comes the important part. Once you get up to this point, you'll notice this grate here, right? Well, you can actually break it. And there you go. And now you can go through here. Notice this room with these 4 holes in the wall and this door here. Except you need 4 circuit boards to open this door. So, in order to get to the rune key, which is right behind that door, we gotta find 4 circuit boards that have now, as of touching this thing, have spawned throughout the map. But never fear, I'm obviously going to show you how to get all the circuit boards, and then we'll come back here and open the door, grab the key, and move on. So let's go ahead and show you how to get to the first circuit board. So the first circuit board you're looking for is around this area, near the silver key door. You'll notice these 2 explosive boxes here. Well, if you blow them up, this whole area breaks open. And inside is the first of 4 circuit boards. So there we go, only 3 more to go. Not too far from there is the second circuit board. You'll make a right past the silver key door, down this way. You'll end up in this room here, you'll fight some baddies, and you'll notice this elevator right here. Go up here. Notice these 2 guys here. And there's the second circuit board. Only 2 more to go. Alright, on to the third circuit board. You might remember this area where there was a giant battle with enforcers and grunts of all different types of flavors. Anyway, so you'll proceed down this way. You'll notice this hallway down here, except it's guarded by a laser grid. So we want to get behind that laser grid in order to get to the third circuit board. So in order to do that, we've got to battle our way through these guys first. Alright, so let's hop down here. And hop down again. Might as well grab this Thunderbolt while we're at it. So this door will open up. Take care of them first. Alright, so now you see this elevator here, right? Ride this up. And now we are behind the laser bars. So we can shut them off if you want to, but what you really want to do is actually go this way, past this door, and over here. Then you just hop up here on this box, into this vent, and the third circuit board is ours. Only one more to go. So the last circuit board is actually located near the gold keycard here. You'll notice there's these 3 panels right next to it. Well, they're actually shootable objects. And boom! This pipe explodes, which gives us access to this vent here. A secret area. So you'll notice there's this ladder here. Just climb up here. And there's the final circuit board. Sequence completed! Now all we gotta do is go back to the circuit board room and collect our rune key. So, as far as I can tell, the only way to get back down to the circuit board room, if you remember this area here with the silver key door, you'll turn around, go back down this way with this open area, jump down here, and there's this elevator over here that we can take. Of course, I have to let it go down. There we go. Back to the yellow tape room, as I like to call it. Anyway, so we'll follow this back around, back into the vents, and here we are. Now notice that there are now 4 circuit boards attached to the walls here, and with that we can now open this door, and there's the rune key. But of course it's not that easy. Now there are skull wizards in here. Very uncharacteristic for a space-based level in Quake. Alright, that's one down. There we go. Alright, now that they're all killed, we can just complete the level as usual, and the rune key will be ours. So the next rune key we're going after is located here, in FIRETOP Mountain. This is arguably the easiest, or at least the most straightforward rune key to go after, at least in my opinion. It all involves chasing this ghostly Death Knight who seems to be haunting this map. In fact, we actually ran into him during our playthrough. I'll be showing you that location as well as other locations, because he kind of manifests himself all over the map. Our whole mission is to kind of follow his story, so to speak, that he's written down in these books, or at least seems like he's written them, I don't know. I mean, but anyway, you'll see all that as we go along here. In fact, he makes a surprise appearance right here in the beginning. If you go over here, jump up on this little ledge here, if I can actually do it. There we go. Look, there he is, right there, in all his ghostly splendor. But if you try to get next to him, he disappears. Anyway, that's not necessary to actually get the rune key, but it's an interesting little effect. Pretty clever. Anyway, the first step is actually right here in the beginning. Let's just go ahead and take care of all these guys. And all these guys over here. Yeah, get him. Nice. Anyway, so this door opened up in the midst of all that, so we're gonna go in here. This is actually the first step. Gonna go up here, take care of these guys. Alright, so step 1, you might remember this from the playthrough actually. There's the ghostly Death Knight once again. Leap over here and you'll see this book on this sort of dais, if you will. At least I think it's a dais, I don't know. Anyway, A Knight's Tale. Great tales are told of a legendary knight with a will of steel and a rune of power who fought the demon of FIRETOP Mountain. That is one of many books that we're going to read. In fact, it's very important that you come over here and read this book, because this actually opens up a switch we need to hit later. So yeah, step 1, come over here and read this book. And then proceed to the level as usual, and I'll show you the next step we gotta do. So eventually you'll be at this part of the map where you're trying to get inside the gold key room. The gold key is actually located directly across from it right here. These platforms are raising up after we kill all the monsters in this area. Anyways, let's go ahead and grab the gold key. After you do you see this platform right here? Jump onto it, and then look up. There's a button right here. So this button actually would not appear unless we read that book I just showed you a second ago. So go ahead and shoot the button. And so begins the Knight's Tale. This opens up, revealing our ghostly friend once again. And now we have another book to read. Welcome, traveler, or maybe prisoner. I hope you have come to help me. I too followed the straight path down to the heart of the mountain, seeking to vanquish the demon, but it was a trap, a fool's errand. I am now bound to walk these halls and guard these tombs for all eternity. Help me! Release me from this curse! So after we read that dramatically, we can go ahead and head this way. Hit this button, lower this elevator, go up here, round this corner. There's our ghost friend once again. So now I have to deal with these guys. Alright, so now we're going to go in here. He's going to kind of lead us into this general area. So we can just go ahead and go in here. This opens up. And now we have another book to read. I was a fool to be tricked so easily. I was the guardian of the Rune, the hand of the righteous light. Nothing could withstand my justice. With the swiftness of my sword and the strength of the Rune, I carved a trail of destruction straight down to the depths of the mountain. So after we're done reading that, we're going to go ahead and go back this way. Now he's up there. We'll hop over here. Jump, jump, hit the switch. Well, I guess you don't have to hit the switch. Anyway, he's right here. Anyway, so now this is opened up. We'll go in here. This opens. Another book to read. As the demon roared with pain, I relentlessly attacked with the fury of the Rune coursing through my veins. Nothing could stop me. While I was being distracted, the real masters of the mountains were casting their dark magic, forging a link between the Rune and the demon puppet, the sacrifice. After we're done reading that, we'll go around here where the ghostly guy is. Hit the switch. This lowers down. Go up here. Hit that switch. Now make sure you have a good weapon out for this part. Maybe we'll use this. Pretty nice weapon. So skull wizards will start showing up around this part of the game. Gotta be careful, make sure you have some good weapons to fight them with. So where he's headed is this general direction. You can kind of walk ahead of him because he's slow as fuck. You see this little area right here that's kind of slightly discolored from the rest of them? They all kind of look similar except for this one? Well, there's a reason for that. So we'll follow our ghostly friend in here, once again going past him because he is incredibly slow, to this area right here. Go ahead and grab this shotgun while we're at it. So we'll go ahead and read this book too. With the blood of the demon on my hands, the dark spell of binding was complete. The Rune was now a yoke around my neck, and my free will was gone. After centuries of searching, I have found the legendary tomb of the Guardian, an elite order of knights that can block any spell cast within the blood of demons. Unfortunately, the tomb has been desecrated and the bones are missing. Throughout the rooms of the mountain are metal grates covered in blood. Find them and destroy the bones. So these metal grates they're referring to, we actually saw during our playthrough. I was breaking them and I wasn't quite sure what they were all about. Well, anyway, I'll show you where they all are. We'll start in this area right here. So the first one's over here. There are more to go. But now enemies start showing up. They're not too happy about our quest, apparently. The next one's over here. There we go. Next one's over here. Up here, to be precise. I don't know if I can actually jump properly. There we go. Only 3 more to go. 2 more over here. There we go. And the last one is actually not in this room at all, but in fact all the way over here, back in this room. Go all the way over here. Take care of these guys. And break this. The Tome Guardians have returned. So now we gotta go back over here. Back into the tomb, so to speak. Alright, so now you'll notice all these knights kind of standing here like this. All kind of kneeling. So now there's this new book that we can read. With the bones of the Guardians restored, the spell of binding can no longer keep the Rune of Power bound to this place, and I can finally be free and leave. Find my tomb in the lower parts of the mountain and take the Rune of Power. take it far, far away from this place and never return. So that basically concludes it. All we gotta do now is grab the rune. So the tomb he's referring to actually is, I'll show you. So if you go back over here, back over to the, oh yeah, there's zombie knights. Anyway, alright, so we'll go over to what used to be the blue key door. I guess what basically is the blue key door right here. Hop down here, jump down here, and go over here. There's our knight friend, and you see that little area right there? You want to jump over there. And there's the next rune. And some armor to help you through the rest of the level. There you go. Now all we gotta do is just beat the level as usual, and the second rune is ours. So the third rune key is located here in Obsessive Brick Disorder. Pretty early on in the level, you'll come across this room here, which serves as the central hub of the level, so to speak. There are 3 wind tunnels in front of us. There's the Silver Key wind tunnel, which leads, of course, to the Silver Key. Gold Key wind tunnel that leads to the Gold Key. Once you have both keys, you'll unlock this wind tunnel here, which leads to the exit. But there's actually 2 additional wind tunnels in this room. There's one over here, and there's one on the opposite side over here. These wind tunnels aren't accessible at the moment because you'll notice there's these panels here with gears on them. These panels are actually supposed to hold buttons, but these buttons are not available yet. In order to make the buttons appear, we have to collect 2 very specific keys. One is actually called the Silver Vault Key, which you might guess is in here, and the other is a Gold Vault Key, which is in here. Collecting these keys is the first step to eventually getting the rune. Before we talk about the other steps, why don't we just focus right now on collecting these 2 keys. I'll show you how to get both of those keys, and then we'll talk about the next steps in order to get to the rune key. So let's start with the Silver Vault Key. So here we go. So when you're exploring the Silver Key area of this map, you'll eventually come across this room here with a super nail gun in it. That's when you know you're pretty close to the Silver Vault Key. In fact, if you turn left and go over here, you can actually see it right here. I don't really know why it's called a Silver Vault Key. That looks pretty damn purple to me. But anyway, here's how you get to it. First, let's go ahead and grab the super nail gun. But be careful, because once you grab this, a serious fight's about to happen. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I think we're clear. So, getting to the Silver Vault Key. So, you see how that was where the super nail gun was, right? So you'll drop down here, these 2 doors opened up, there's a shambler in this one, an ogre in that one, right? So, if you go right, head into this little room here, and look up, there's a button right here. Go ahead and shoot it. That lowers down this elevator, which leads up here, and voila! The Silver Vault Key is ours. So now we'll just proceed through this area as usual, grab the Silver Key, return to that central hub we showed you earlier, and then we'll proceed on with the Gold Vault Key. So now we're going through the Gold Key area, and eventually, of course, you'll come across the Gold Key itself. That's when you know you're in the right spot to find the Gold Vault Key. So when you're standing here in front of it, turn right, and you'll see this elevator shaft here. So we'll jump down here. You see that button right there? We gotta shoot it. So hold on, let's go ahead and let that thing lower down. So go ahead and shoot the button. You found a secret area. So what you want to do to get to the secret area, jump down here, go this way, into this room with the grenade launcher, and there's the Gold Vault Key, which for some reason is green. I don't understand, but nevertheless. Let's deal with this guy first. There we go. And now the Gold Vault Key is ours. So now all we have to do is just grab the Gold Key itself and return to the central hub area, and then we can actually start using the Vault Keys. So I'll meet you back there. Alright, so we're back here in the central hub of the level. We have the Silver Key and the Gold Key, so now the final wind tunnel has been unlocked, at least the exit. But we of course also have the Vault Keys, and we can use them now. If you look over here, you'll notice that the buttons have been restored, and we can finally use them. So let's go ahead and use them now. The Gold Vault's been unlocked. There we go. Let's do the same on this side. Boom. Now these 2 wind tunnels have been unlocked, and you can go up there if you really want to. There's some items and armor and ammo and that sort of stuff up there. Also some monsters, so be careful. But you actually don't have to go up in these wind tunnels in order to get to the rune key. All you really have to do is hit these buttons. So once you hit these 2 buttons, you can actually proceed to the exit wind tunnel, for lack of a better word. Go ahead and hop up here. And boom. So in addition to opening those wind tunnels, those 2 vault key buttons also opened these 2 gates right here. These were normally closed, but since we hit those buttons, they are now open for us. So let's go through this one first. There's a button over on that side of the wall. Let's go ahead and hit it. Boom. Now let's hop back up here, go across to the other side, and as you could probably guess, there is another button here. Boom. The Guardians of the Rune will hunt you down. That's how you know that you officially unlocked the way to get to the rune key. So here's how you actually get it. We're finally able to get it now. So you remember we came down from here, we landed here, 2 gates were open. Turn around. This leads down to the exit, right? So here's what you do. Stand here and just press and hold your move forward button. All right, you ready? Here we go. I'm just pressing and holding it. You'll eventually just land right there. And there's the rune key. And now we have it. All we have to do now is just complete the level as usual, and the 3rd rune key will be ours. The 4th and final rune key is located here in Foggy BOGBOTTOM. This will be another collection quest, kind of like in Crucial Error, although there'll be 8 different objects to collect instead of 4. Anyway, you can begin your quest once you have the silver key. You'll go ahead and open the silver key door, proceed on through, kill all the baddies, before jumping down in the water below. Then you'll want to swim up here, jump into this hole here, walk this way, jump up here. Oh, if I don't get stuck on the wall. There we go. Or fall off the bricks. It's a little swampy around here, you know, it's slippery. Can't blame me for that. Anyway, so then you'll see this door here. You can actually break this open with your axe. A little earthquake will happen. And as you can see, there's a book right here we can read. The Rune Quest. The Tome of Power has been torn and scattered all over by undead hands. Guarded by mighty wizards now, it is upon you to collect all 8 parts and bring them back here to cast an arcane rune. And now that we've read that book, the 8 parts that they were just talking about have now been scattered throughout the map. So now I'm going to show you how to collect all 8 of them. Here we go. Not far from that book, you'll come across this grenade launcher here. Hit the switch, deal with these guys. Alright, then you want to go in this room, but watch out. One of these samurai Death Knights is in here. Alright, that takes care of him. Then you gotta go in this room, make a left, and there it is, the first piece. There are more to go, definitely. A lot more to go. 7 to be precise. Alright, let's go for the second one now. Alright, so the second book, kind of nearby where we just were. Instead of going in this room, though, turn right, go this way. All the way over here, turn left, and there's this wood all over here. Break this open. Go across here, break this. And now we want to jump across to this platform here. Kind of carefully move across till you get to this, break it open. Go in here, break this open. And voila, book number 2. 6 more to go. For book number 3, you'll come across this area here with a shambler coming through the wall. What you want to do is kill the shambler. Once you do, you'll hear some bars open over here. Go ahead and go through here, turn around here, and there's the 3rd book. These wizards are not too happy about this. Alright, about 5 more to go. You can get the 4th book after you collect this thunderbolt here. So come back up, hit the switch, and come inside. So the book's actually inside this room here. You can actually see it through the bars here. There's a wizard guarding it. Alright, in order to get in there and grab the book, first we gotta go this way. Through this whole gauntlet. This is kind of a tough part, so make sure you're pretty well armed for this. Alright, with all those guys dispatched, this door will open, allowing you to hit this switch. A gate opens. That's not only referring to this and this, but also the door that we were just looking at a second ago. So now we can go all the way over here, back through here, and now this door's open. Now then, do you see all these bricks up here on the wall? You can actually jump up here. Alright, and very carefully just make your way across, hit the button, and this opens up, revealing the 4th book. Alright, 4 more to go. The 5th book is located near the gold key here, so from here, turn around, go down this way, jump down to these stairs, and you see that wooden platform there? Jump down to that, break this open, go through here, turn left, and there it is, behind this room. Now, keep in mind there's a skull wizard in this little box here, so be careful. Alright, he's taken care of, and now we only have 3 more to go. So, not too far away from where we got the 5th book, turn left, hit this switch, climb up these steps here, very carefully make your way across here, over to this side, with these 2 scrags. Climb up, turn left. Alright, so this gets a little bit tricky. You see this little platform right here? That's where we want to go. We want to jump onto that. It can be a little tough. So let's see if I can make it. Okay. Oh, okay, nice. Sometimes you can slip down, though, and that is not fun. Alright, so break this window. And there's the 6th one. Alright, only 2 more to go. So, as you might have noticed, right next to the 6th book was a silver key. Go ahead and grab that. I'll go through here. Now watch out, there's a skull wizard nearby. What the hell that explosion came from. Anyway, so we killed the skull wizard. We're gonna go back up here. And if you go over here, there's actually a silver key door right here. Alright. So we're actually gonna let that go up, and we're gonna go down here. You see this wall right here with the green on it? Go ahead and break that. So there's this red key here. And not only is there a blood key, but also the 7th tomb. Alright, only 1 more to go. So the final piece is arguably the most difficult one to get, or rather, the one that requires the most steps. In order to get it, you'll have to have the gold key, so you'll be able to go through this gold key door. You'll fight your way through here, through quite a battle, as you can see. Eventually you'll be able to open this door after fighting enough in here. So you'll go this way, following here, killing more monsters as you're going along. Keep going, keep going, keep going, until you reach this swamp area. You'll continue on. Keep going this way. And eventually you'll get into this room here. If you make a right, and another left, you'll find this silver key door right here. Except we can't open it, because we already used a silver key earlier. We have to find a new silver key. In order to get the other silver key, you have to go all the way back. All the way past the gold key door, outside of the gold key door. Actually, do you remember where we got the blood key? In fact, you should have the blood key at this point if you've been following this guide, but we're going to be heading in that general direction to where we got that. So, what I like to do to get there, we're going to go this way, down in this cavern, down here, up this elevator, through here. Wait a minute. Oh, hi. Anyway, alright, up this elevator. All the way up here. Through this door, and here we are. Alright, so if you remember, we went underneath the elevator to get the blood key, but now we're actually going to go up the elevator. Up to here. To an area we haven't really been to yet, outside. There's lots of various enemies floating around out here, so be careful. But generally what we want to do is go to this little house over here, hit this switch. Alright, then we have this ogre to deal with. Okay, so proceed this way, up this cliff, down around here, jump down to here, and we're headed towards this building right here. In fact, this is where we used the blood key that we collected earlier. And inside is a pair of dry socks. Dry socks, finally! This is kind of a reference, I can only assume, to the fact that this area is filled with water and swampiness. So anyway, take care of that guy. There's also one of these horrible, horrible flame wizards in here. Ugh, I hate those things so much. I'm using God mode, thankfully, so I don't have to really feel his wrath, but needless to say, be careful. Okay. You unlocked a rocket launcher, oh my fucking god! The rocket launcher they're referring to is over there, as you can kind of see. Anyway, but we want to go inside this room here. As we look to the right, there's our silver key. Might as well grab the rocket launcher while we're at it. As long as we went all the way up here. And now we can go back to that room with the silver key door. But first we have to deal with all these gargoyles here, as you can see. Maybe we can make it, maybe I can just run the hell away from them. Maybe that sounds better. Okay, back to the gold key room. Oh wait, this way. All the way through here. Okay, so now we're getting back to the silver key door. All the way in here. Welcome to the super secret library. Alright, there's various goodies around here, mostly health packs and things like that. But of course, the grand centerpiece of it all is this, the final tome. There we go. You found them all. What now? Well, I'll show you. It occurred to me that some of you might not know how to get back to the place where we turn in all these tomes. So here in the super secret library, after we pick up that last tome, we go over here, there's this door with a button. Let's follow this path over here. Jump down here. Back this way. Watch out for gargoyles, in case you didn't kill them earlier. Anyway, we're going this way. Back outside, basically. And what you can do, you see this area over here, this is where the Shambler came out of the wall, right? Go down here. This way. This is where the silver key was originally, and also one of the tomes. So we're gonna go this way. Keep going, make a left. Keep going. Make another left here. All the way back here. This is where we started the guide, actually. And here's the silver key door. If we follow this, we can jump back into the water. Back through here. Alright. And here's that secret room where we found that original book. So all we gotta do is touch the book again. And now, the tomes will start showing up on these shelves here. 6, 7, and 8. And now, watch the floor. And there it is, the final rune. Grab it, and we're all done. We now have all 4 runes. All we have to do is just beat this level like we normally would, and we can return to the original hub map and use our 4 runes. So, after doing all of that, this is what you should see. 4 runes, 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and now this portal is red instead of black. And when we hop into it, we are teleported to a new level that we've never seen before. Well, truth be told, I have a very vague idea of what we're about to see, but I certainly have not beaten it or played it myself, so this will be pretty fresh for me. Okay, here we go. Secret level of Arcane Dimensions. Ew. Floating candles. As the smoke clears, and your aching body comes back to life. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. You realize you've reached the end of your journey. Holy shit, look at that. Oh my god, secret level hype. I love it. For almost 20 years, you have been traveling all the most evil places. And now this. Also, I'm just now noticing I have 66 armor and 6 health. 666. Very nice. Alright. Man, this is a crazy looking place. It's awesome. Alright, and all we have, yep, all we have is an axe. Great. And 6 health. So hopefully, nothing too insane happens. Oh, I hear spiders. This place is crazy. Oh my god. Wait, oh, I see something over there. Something's moving over there. Alright. Aha. And there's books on the ground. More books. Is this leading me to something? Wait, there seems to be kind of a trail here. Maybe not. I don't know. Well, there's a staircase over here. A ladder, if you will. Aha! Simon Sock O'Callahan. A painter of pixels during the day, a silver-bearded grumpy ogre at night. Would like one day to own a castle with a deluxe dungeon underneath. Very nice. I'm guessing that's one of the developers. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, sir. Let's see. I guess we're going this way. Ah, another book. 2 books. Let's read this one first. Sean Scampy Campbell. By day, a sleeping zombie. By night, a giant fish with a monocle. A collector of fine pebbles and bottles, and currently living under the sea. Very nice. What about this one? Mike Xavier? Again, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. Owns a house made from vinyl records. Believes that the number 9 is lucky. Enjoys making brushwork maps in German and translating them back into Quark. Very nice. Ooh, we have a key door. Need the Quoth library key to open this, I see. Very interesting. Oh. This seems to be kind of a credits sequence. Gavin, 5th Elephant Eddington. Owner of a Quake Brown motorcycle, founder of the Grizzly Beard Society, collector of old Quake weapon models, likes to build maps out of pizza boxes. Nice. I love it so far. This is great. Wait, didn't we come in that way? I'm trying to remember. Something tells me I missed something where I need to find a key somewhere. Let's go back. Maybe we can find that key somewhere around here. That's locked. Very interesting. Well, I feel like we maybe need to go up, actually. Okay. Or maybe this way? Alright. We're gonna walk very carefully across this chain. Okay. Sweet. Ew. Dead body. Oh, I got the Quoth library key. Alright, well we have all these other... I hear that. Well, let's read these books first. Oh, I see you over there, creepy thing. Sign of Kel. A devout fan of all things H.P. Lovecraft is planning a family holiday to... Wait a minute. Hey, come here, you creepy thing. Sorry. What was I saying? Okay, family holiday to... I cannot pronounce that. Proud owner of a Vatican library card. Prefers carrier pigeons over email. Very nice. What do we got here? Corey Necros Jones. By day, a mild-mannered IT professional. By night, a code warrior fighting bugs. Loves to build gigantic cog machines. Spends weekends reanimating dead gugs. Not sure what a gug is. I've never heard of that phrase before. Andrew Preach Dinner. A code wizard who fires lightning bolts. Fluent in over 9,000 robot languages. Loves making Quake models out of tin foil. Spends weekends herding cats in fields. Nice. Alright, so we got that key. Let's go climb back up this, chain. Ooh. Hi. Alright. Ooh, a shotgun. Don't mind if I do. Alright, where was that? Oh, this way. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Holy crap. Whew. Okay. There's not gonna be more spiders. Oh. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Let's use this key. More books on the ground. Okay, what does this one say? Whew. Matthew Lunaren Breet. Again, I am so sorry if I'm mispronouncing these. Owner of Quake Brown Leather Jacket. Founder of the Campfire Coders Club. Inventor of the word Cube Spew. Spends weekends Minecrafting dungeons. Very nice. screw you. All right, we have more books to read. We'll start with this one. Eric, hey, I'm trying to read here, spider. You know what, here. All right. Eric W. Waschlin? Man. Spends days hunting bugs on mountains and nights painting dirt into corners. Collector of 19th century light bulbs. Winner of extreme weather coding contest. Nice. All right. Noel Ionas Lacylade. Man, I am just mispronouncing the crap out of these. I can feel it. Loves the smell of burning lava. Currently living inside of a volcano. Enjoys tinkering with power machinery. Fluent in 9 different dog languages. Very nice. And accomplished people here, I tell you. Mystery Rebman, an international man of mystery, living high up in the Tibetan mountains, writing coding with giant stone agabuses and growing penguin-shaped trees. Oh, I like those penguin-shaped trees, man. I want to see some of those. I do like me some penguins. All right, let's go this way. No. No. Okay. Where? Oh. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, this way. No! You stay far away from me. We're getting somewhere here. Oh, what is this one? There's nothing on there. Interesting. Well, what's over here then? What is all that? Other worlds await. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What does that say? I'm not sure what that says. Well, wow! There you go! That was the secret level. Basically a credits sequence. That was pretty interesting. Really interesting environment, absolutely beautiful. But, man, that was crazy. Man, this whole mod, this whole package of Arcane Dimensions was spectacular. I was really happy with the whole thing. Lots of fun, beautiful maps, great new mechanics, great new weapons, fun new monsters. Everything about this was great. If you're a fan of Quake, or even old school first-person shooters in general, you owe it to yourself to play this. This was so much fun. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it and making it. I mean, the videos, that is to say. I didn't make this mod. And yeah, thanks for watching as always. Please like and subscribe because I love it when you guys do that. And I will see you in the next video. Alright. Oh, well, before that, I'm not really going to show it off on video here, but if you do have this mod, I definitely recommend that you check out this little testing section over here. I'll at least show you the hub before I go. This is the test maps. There's all sorts of interesting stuff over here. As you can see, they're all numbered based on different like effects and different things. There's all sorts of stuff in here. A realm that's just about breakable objects. There's even a shooting range in here at some point. So definitely check this out if you have this mod. There's all sorts of interesting stuff that you can check out here. All in these different portals here. So anyway, I will leave you with that, and I will see you in another video. All right, later.